With Soria's Gaming Hub, and we are back in Skyrim for the second half of the Kilcreath Ruins Temple for Merida, where we're going to go get Melkrin and take care of business, because he is a problem child who needs to be taken care of, because he's defiling Merida's temple with undead, which I get why she's upset, or he. Again, I don't know for sure their genders. I don't. But what I do know is undead are not something that she or he care about. They care about. They don't like the undead. The undead are a big no-no in their book. So, also we are going to be grabbing a different type of arrow. I've been saving these for a special occasion, which now is the special occasion, I might add. Because we're about to go in and deal with a certain person who I find actually kind of difficult to deal with, no matter my level. So, yay me, I guess. Because he's like a two-parter boss, so not my most favorite person. I will be quick saving here before going any further, so that way if I do end up dying, because that does happen frequently at this point in the quest line, I can just reload. There we go. I think I got everyone.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
We will retrieve Dawnbreaker in a second. Because the minute we grab Dawnbreaker, Merida just yoinks us from the temple completely, and that means we would be out of luck for all the loot that's in this room. So, must make sure to grab all goodies before grabbing sword. And I do have a system, if you're wondering. Like, certain areas I do before I do the next area of this thing, because it's so big. And there's so many. I am taking those as trophies. And we're back in the air again. I hate being in the air.
Melkrin is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
Thanks, I guess.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald. Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
I am going to be nice and respectful because they have me up in the air so high that a person like me feels sick to their stomach because of how high up they are. So I'm going to be nice because you kind of have me in the kind of a chokehold there. Now that we've done that, we are going to go to missing in action and go inform the mother of Thorold that we rescued him. She won't believe us at first, but we will be able to make it so that she believes us. It just takes a second.
I've been looking for you. A note from someone. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
He's probably wanting like a dwarven arrow or something of that matter. He kind of likes collecting those things.
Reforming the Dawn Guard.
Please tell me you have... Is he? What? How do I know you're... For it bears... So it's true then. Thank you. I'd had Eorland forge this for... Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorold can come home.
Yes.
Okay, now let's go see Delphine and recover our equipment, which really, honestly, luckily the quest is completed if we just open the chest that's in, so I don't even have to actually pick it up and take it with me. And then we're gonna probably work on, before we continue on the main quest line after we talk to Delphine and get that done, we're gonna take care of a couple things here, because we got a lot of things to do. A lot. So I would like to get some of those things done. I think the only one that I'm not going to be doing anytime soon is that farmer's life for me, because that's just a pain in the butt to do, and I don't care for it. But we are definitely going to get some new armor. We're also going to need to find a way to get... The money is also for another purpose, not just me wanting to hoard. It's because if I talk to certain blacksmiths, they will teach me smithing for a price. Like, yes, I could make arrows, but I'm being lazy. Efficiently lazy, essentially.
From what I hear, you're the one gave the Thalmor a black eye. Sure know how to pick the enemy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent until proven guilty. Yes, I know I'm not that innocent, but I can still say I'm innocent until proven guilty, because they don't know that. Yeah, see? Boom. Done.
You made it out alive, at least. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That Esbern? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find... You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew every... obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back. Ironic. Even so, we've got to... Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? Probably... You'd better get to Riften. Ask around the Ragged Flagon in... Oh, and when you find it, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall.
He is very, very paranoid. Also, we are not going to be doing that right now, because we've got a lot of things we could be doing and getting done. We are going to be dropping some stuff off. But we are going to start with actually none of these, because I realized that I technically would like to get, where is it? Pets of Skyrim done. But to do so. I don't
gods
want to
watch
go in
over your
there
battles, friend.
where it's located without starting a different quest line that makes me go into that said cave anyways. That way I'm not, having to backtrack because I don't care. Looks like I've got plenty of room, even though I am very loaded with 10,610 gold. I am pretty good. So what we're going to do is actually go to Windhelm Stables, go inside Windhelm, and pick up some books and info from the people in here. And yes, I know, we haven't finished the Companions questline at all. We've done the very beginnings of it. We really do need to get through that one as well.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink.
Rude.
You refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
And honestly, a little racist.
Taking a side because it's not our fight.
I'm a right. Poor JKRojmal. You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip.
You aren't doing that. I just grabbed it because I can.
I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this.
That actually gives you a really good set of light armor. But, again, that's not why we're here. I am being slightly nosy, I might add. Just slightly.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. I lost my family years ago. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in... He's claimed 3 victims that I know of. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the head of Kralyks.
Yes, one can hope. Another thing we're not doing right now. Don't worry, guys. We are going to go get that spider. We just got to go find the property item that will get us going on that quest, if that makes sense. Where's that book? There it is. That is what we want to do. Cut in a web. That cave has a secret little area of vampires, so again, that's why we're doing this. It's located right there, and that den of vampires has a trained spider. Don't ask me. Do not ask me why. Well, I kind of know why. I don't really like why. They were hoping to make it more poisonous, I believe, if I'm remembering everything correctly. And it looks like we have no animals to worry about, so... Which, I will end up having to break the rule of that a little bit. Stay out of his way. He is way bigger than us, and we do not want to start with a fight with somebody who's bigger than us. Especially somebody who's minding their own business. As long as they mind their own business and I mind my own business, I don't think we'll have any problems. Right? Also, Kronberg Cave is actually kind of noticeable once you find it. And why it's... I don't like spiders. I really don't. I don't like the Skyrim spiders at all. And it's so noticeable that this is a spider den because... Ta-da! Yes. Egg sacs. The mammoth being... Again, do apologize for that shakiness, but spiders. Why spiders? I don't know. What I do know is I think my sneak is... Oh, yes. 3 times damage. And I now won't trigger pressure plates, which means I don't need to worry about the pressure plates being in my way. I'm hoping that me killing the broodmother won't ruin my chances of having no confrontation. But yeah, no. This is what I was talking about when I said we had a little hidden section of the cave. Not sure where the vampires are. That's a little concerning.
Be careful.
And like that, no more Pets of Skyrim left. Yeah, I'm not sure where the vampires are, but they're somewhere. So creepy sounding. Luckily I can just walk right past them and hopefully I can get the broodmother out of the way and then finish this quest without a problem. We're gonna go see what's in the water, because I'm curious and I'm an Argonian, so I can do so. Ooh, chest. That works, okay. That took a bloody second to figure out. Yep. Attacking the web mother meant that I ended up in trouble. I kind of saw that coming. Yeah, no, the minute I attacked them, I got no more protection against animals, so that's just not my idea of fun, but whatever. I know, leaving this cave is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt, I will admit. Just a tad. But if we move quickly enough, I think we should be able to escape. I'm going to pick a random quest, just so I know which way the entrance is. Because if I can avoid fighting these spiders in here, that'd be great. But look at that, we got 2 quests done and for the price of 1. Where's my mace? There it is. Let's see here. Let's see, what do we have? We have Yorgum's Overlook, which I probably won't do until I'm ready to do. Where is it? Balance of Power, because Balance of Power is one of the seducer camps is actually quite near Yorgum's thing. That one I will be doing later as well, because I can do that one while I'm finding the forge, the Therium forge. So we'll do that one when we do that one. When we get through that point, to that point. I don't really want to do that right now. What I want to do actually is we're going to go here. And there is a reason for this. Trust me when I say there is a reason. Hopefully I don't have to chase the Khajiit, but I might have to. I don't know. Also, you know what I want to test out? I want to have some fun. We're gonna actually use this. I haven't had a chance yet to use the crossbow, and this seems like the perfect opportunity to have a test run with it. We're gonna just wait a couple hours though, because it is kind of dark. There we go. Also, Boethiah's shrine, I believe, is up in that direction. I believe it's Boethiah's shrine. Again, don't quote me on that one. I wouldn't know for sure because, again, certain things sometimes I don't fully remember 100% of the time. I do my best, though. I do my best. But yeah, no, I want some better armor than what I'm wearing right now, and this is the best way to do so. Okay, let's just get the Elven Maze out, because clearly that was... Let's, actually do this real quick as well, just in case something happens. His skin, if you want to know.
I'll kill you where you stand.
There we go. That was slightly a pain in the butt. Just slightly. Oh boy. We're just gonna go to Windhelm Stables and do some waiting, because also I forgot to click that. Where are they exactly? So we're gonna have to wait at least 2 days. Okay. Let the waiting game begin, right? Or maybe just 1 day, because it looks like they made it here in like 24 hours. Sweet. I can buy stuff from them, and I can also convince them to give me a certain armor set.
I welcome you, friend.
That is the truth. How can I argue with that?
We are creatures of the desert.
Warm side. Take a look.
Chills us to the bones.
Let's see. Do you guys have any lockpicks? Yes, I know I have over 100 of them, but you can never have too many in my book. Does not look like they have any, but that's okay. I have things to sell. Yeah, you see why I wanted this armor? This is a light version of Daedric armor.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
The road makes this one weary.
Okay, and now we're gonna go over this way to Riften Stables, because I want to see if a certain group of Khajiit traveling caravan is there. No? Okay, we'll wait 24 hours and see if they show up. There's a reason for this. And it isn't for lockpicks, I will promise you that much. It's partially for lockpicks, okay? But there's another reason I want to speak with a certain person that is not the salesman of the group, or saleswoman. I think it's a saleswoman with this group, but I could be wrong. Again, don't quote me until we find out for sure. Okay, they're not here, so we're just gonna have to accept that as is and just get myself in some new armor. Like, look at that. Oh, and look at that. Hi. I see you've decided to hang out with me. That's fine. A little creepily scary, but I am okay with that. Oof, that's close. We're gonna definitely go and to the Tundra Homestead and just drop some stuff off, it looks like. So, how many souls do we have? 3. We can unlock all of these. We're gonna unlock that one. That one's important. That one. This one I don't really care for, so we'll just save that other soul for something better. Trying to make a decision of what to do next. Let's go drop this book off. And then we'll go to the Tundra Homestead just to clear things up.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Maybe we should do that as
might
well.
want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful.
Jari there is a slime ball, but I'd like to take his job just because it's fun. You know, the Thieves Guild, some person on the inside of the East Empire Company, Jari and his sister are actually the Golemai's siblings.
My position. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I?
I'm not gonna join the Bard's College, not right now. I got more things to do. Like, first, we're actually gonna go to the Tundra Homestead to drop off some stuff, because we are a little overburdened. We're getting close to being overburdened. We're not quite there, but we're getting close, and that's a problem. So we'll do the Jari thing, and then you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I am gonna plant and try to get through that farmer's life for me, because I've got the money for it. I can handle it. Not that I want to, but because I figure I might as well. I'm grabbing some items that I would like to plant, if you're wondering. I probably actually should just get done with that farmer's life for me. Also, there is no light version of the Daedric helmet. That's why I'm wearing a heavy version of it, not a light version. You know, I'm just trying to unload some of my stuff because I've got a lot of stuff. We're actually going to just eat that. All those ingredients in my thing, by the way, are for the planting thing that we're going to be going and doing. The cool thing is we get rid of some of these notes about the pets. Okay, let us head out to go do a farmer's life for me because might as well try to get that out of the way. Try to, I might add. It's probably what we're gonna have to be working on a little bit here and there, so I don't bore you guys, but because it's actually kind of a long quest and not my favorite quest in the world to do, but we will do it. We'll also skip time because I don't really want to be. Let's think here. Okay, it's 2 hours till midnight, so we need 8 hours to skip ahead. So we're at 6 a.m. We're actually going to plant all the plants we have on us, so that way it's out of the way. Hire a steward for the plantation. We already know who the steward's going to be. Lydia. We're just going to go find her and drop her off. Because, you know. Nothing says I like you as my house crawl so much I'm just gonna leave you here to deal with things. Yes, I'm having a little trouble today, okay? There we go. Speaking of which, I wonder how the tree's doing. No? Let's turn around and take a look. Looks like it's starting to grow its color back. Look at that. It's quite pretty.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Oh, Lydia. Where are you, sweetheart?
I am your sword and your shield. Lead the way.
Come on. I don't think she realizes what I'm about to do. But I am going to be leaving her at the plantation with all the animals that I have inside the house. That probably is not the most fun idea, but, you know.
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you... Still need me to do something?
What in the world is
Still
happening
here.
here?
I'll head back home if you need me. Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Weird that it's not letting me make a steward out of her. It normally does. Let's just try reloading the last autosave. Where was it? What time is it anyways? Yeah, this will work. Okay. We'll see if this helps. Because normally you can have your house crawl become your steward. As long as the place is within the region of where you became.
Still here. Let's get going then.
So let's see if we can get this to work. If not, then I don't know.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what
Let's
to do
get
here.
going then. I'll head back home if you need me.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me see what I can figure out here, guys. Give me just a moment to figure it out. Okay, so where did she go? So let's reload one more time, because I'm going to try something that it said I could try to do. Hopefully this works. If not, then I don't know who we're going to hire as a steward, and we're just going to leave it alone for a while. And not stress about it and go do something else, because,
I've got your back. I'll head back home if you need me. I am your sword and the title of Thane is an... As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. What do you need, my Thane?
Okay, yep. I don't know what to make you do.
Honored to see you again. Lead the way.
Because I would like her to be my...
I'm right behind you. I'll head back home if you need me. I am your sword and your shield.
Yep, I don't know. We're out of luck on that one. So, we're not going to worry about it. We are not going to worry about it. We are, in fact, going to go do the thing with Jarvi, just because I want to get that done with, because it's kind of fun to do. And see what happens when they try to mess with the Dragonborn. And then, we actually are going to go have a drinking contest. And have a little bit of
It's been
fun.
my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship is...
You're passing through solitude? It's easy to... I bet the two of us, my sister Deja and I, are treasure hunt. I knew with the war, many more we have an in... The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in. What an interest... Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards...
My position, Dean of History.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this instead of stressing about getting Miss Lydia as my steward, because I'm not about to fight that one. I don't really care for that quest anyway, so it's not like it's the end of the world. I can always find somebody else to do it. But I am not going to make you guys sit through me trying to figure that out. I will have to look into that a little bit more and see if I can figure out what's going on there behind the scenes, and then I'll show you guys my solution to the problem once I figure out a solution. But I figured you guys are not here to sit and watch me constantly reload a save because it's not going the way I want it to go. So we're gonna just move forward for now. For now. I might as the key word there. Yeah, no, Jarvi and Deja are kinda stupid in my opinion. Like, okay, you look at somebody like this, right? Would you double cross them? Because in my opinion, no, you don't double cross somebody who looks like that. Like my character does right now. Like, that's just terrifying. And yet... Yes, I am taking a weird way to the lighthouse because I'm impatient and I just want to be chaotic. We're going to grab this cave really quick and then we'll head to the lighthouse. Because that cave we will actually... normally would discover at a different point, but we're discovering it now. It doesn't matter whether or not you're an Argonian or not. They're still going to try to screw you out of out of this. Out of the loot. Even though
Looks like you had no... The effects have already been... Without the lighthouse, the ice... My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
Also, we're gonna probably want... Where's the Elven Mason hand? Because, again, they're gonna try to screw us over. This is the one thing I like about Argonians, is I can just swim and not suffer any consequences, like the need to breathe. You know, they act all nice at first. And that's the key word there, by the way, at first. Okay. Nope, let's just get on there. Are you willing to deal with those slaughterfish? Yeah? Cool. Yes, I am leaving them to deal with the slaughterfish on their own. Not my problem. Yeah, no, I will thoroughly
What you're doing.
be going through this place once I am done dealing with backstabbing here. We're actually gonna quick save again, just really quick.
My brother told me you were coming. Ha! Come here. Right now.
Yeah, no, we are gonna grab the bow though for later use. Make sure she's taken care of. Uh-huh. I'm pretty sure that isn't going to go the way you thought it went, Cherry, because you chose the Dragonborn. And like, they do actually leave some stuff. Some. Not a whole lot. But enough to make you a little bit like, okay, you guys are a little bit smart. Just a tad. And they also have money on themselves, so... Like, seriously, look at that. I don't know how they thought this was gonna go, but not my problem anymore. not my problem anymore at all. Well, it is slightly my problem because I've got to clean up the people around me, but because they're not going to let me go freely off the ship because they'll know that I killed their leader. So they're not going to really be nice about it, but that doesn't matter because I'm in Daedric armor and I've got a book. So I don't know what they're going to do about that, but that's not something that I care about at this point. They were traitors, dickwads. And as such, I will be killing them all.
What was that?
Like, all they had to do was split the proceeds, but they didn't. They chose to just backstab instead. And now, well, now they're gonna have to suffer the consequences of their actions. Okay, everyone in the ship is bye-bye. And that's all that matters, right? So let's go back a little ways and finish the looting. Because yes, they do leave some stuff that is actually kind of useful behind. Which I'm just gonna make sure they didn't leave anything behind, because they're not the smartest people per se. They usually leave a little bit of stuff behind, enough that it is worthwhile going through it and just double checking their work for them. And by double checking their work, I mean literally going through everything and finding money occasionally. Because they don't, like, grab the money off the soldiers. They just leave that money there. Or like, ooh, look, you're poison. And yes, I know there's a potion of magic in there, but I don't really use magic, so... Not really a concern of mine at this point in time. Poison, on the other hand, can be a concern. Or diseases and healing. You see what I mean by, like, leaving stuff behind that kind of is useful? Okay, we will take that potion of magic just because I feel like it. We'll close that door so I know I've properly gone through that section. Like, I do feel a little bit bad for the soldiers that were on the ship, but obviously not bad enough. Like, look at that. A ring of stamina. And several other nice things that you could have if you want them. Like, I don't really care for... I only like the fire arrows for one thing and one thing only, and that is... the purpose of trolls being, well, annoying, and fire is not good for trolls, so I am able to take care of trolls. Again, seriously, like, you guys say you cleaned this place out, but you really didn't, considering what I'm finding. Just saying. I am hoping in this video we will get to do another quest besides this one. And that one is actually quite fun to do, so I'm hoping we have time to do it. Because we're going to go on a drinking contest with our friend, Sam. Again, it feels a little bit like they really did not actually take time to go through this place as proper as they should have. I know I'm about to get into another fight. I'm well aware that I'm not supposed to be leaving this boat alive. They don't want me leaving alive. Yes, I know it's technically stealing this stuff, but come on, I've already caused enough chaos. That I think stealing is the least of my problems. Let me read that book again. Not book, but note. Okay. So broken grotto is that way. So we're gonna go to this grotto and walk my butt over there. Then go in and take care of business. Because you don't play with me like that without getting in trouble, you know? Like, that's just not how this is gonna work. If that makes sense. I hope it does. Okay, excellent. I don't really feel like skipping time. That would waste the time we have left for this video. And I would like to get to Sam. Drinking contest, because that's always fun. Also, the people who did Obsidian Weathers mod did a fantastic job making the Northern Lights look the way they do. It's actually quite impressively close to what you would normally see. Like, even the movements are similar. And colors. Just gorgeous, if you ask me. Just trying to get over this hill. You know what's hilarious about this grotto? Is the fact that it became a grotto because of a collapsing cave-in. Not for a cave-in, we would still have some pirates out there. See? sucks for Jari. He thinks his sister's on her way. But she isn't. And she won't be. There we go. Yeah. See? Here's the other part of half the boat that we saw outside. We're also going to be getting rid of a lot of torches here, and then we'll probably just drop them somewhere. The torches are light that they do not deserve to have. Because if they have light, then they can see me. But if they don't have light, then they can't see me. And that's the point. I am not supposed to be seen. Like, there is just enough light for me to be able to see what I'm doing. So it's not a huge deal, if that makes sense. Like, I'm able to see just enough to shoot people. And yes, I know I don't need any lockpicks, but you can never have enough lockpicks in my opinion. Again, my goal is to try to get at least to have the fun with Sam and his whole little quest line drinking contest within this video as well. So that is my hope. I will admit that it is a very big hope, but it is one that I think it is a quest that I think a lot of you will actually enjoy. Before you ask, no, I don't technically need to go back and grab the torches this way, but I'm going to. It just makes me feel better. The other thing I like about fire arrows is doing that. And I got rid of one of the marauders for me. Easy peasy. Do. You know what I find hilarious is that none of this would be happening to Drury's crew if he's just paid me what they owed me for helping them out. But no, they had to skim me. They tried to scam me, so now we have problems. And when we have problems, people end up getting hurt. And by hurt, I mean kind of dead. Because, you know, it's a problem in Skyrim. That seems to happen a lot. Also, their hideout spot is actually kind of cool. I really like it. And I wish that the pirate ship hideout that you can get in the Anniversary Edition was as cool as this one, but it isn't.
Nope. You ready to die today?
Well, that went wonderfully my way. I love it when it goes my way. By the way, this dude technically wouldn't be here if it was a quest to clear out bandits in a cave and not this quest, so he's just here because that's how he spawns in. And yes, I know I don't need to steal torches anymore, but it makes me feel better, so. And we are almost done with this place. We just have a little bit more to look at. And by look at, I mean take. And the chest from Ice Runner, which doesn't really have a lot of good loot in it, so. But still worth it, because now no one else will be I don't think anyone else could have handled these people as well as I did. You get my meaning, and I wouldn't want them to get hurt. They're innocent. This whole ordeal. People he was trying to hire before he hired me. Do. There is one neat little item that we do get to go fetch, essentially, and unlock. You know how I took a key off that dude? That guy? You see that boat? That boat has a chest on it. It is locked by a key. And we have that key. Ooh. We're actually gonna grab that fish. That fish is important. Because I don't know if you guys know angler acquaintances, but eventually you'll be asked to grab one of those tripod spider fishes. So I'm gonna grab it while I'm, you know, seeing it. Because I know I'm gonna need it eventually. And there is another chest down here. That is the other reason why we're still down here. There it is. Let's see. They're really cool looking in my opinion. The tripod fishies. These guys look just badass in my opinion. I don't know why I gasp like that when I'm swimming sometimes. It's like, what? I don't need air. I can breathe underwater. It's not like we're dying. But whatever. So, let us go make a fool of ourselves. Okay, who's nearby? Oh, probably a bloody mud crab knowing this game. Do. We just need to get to Solitude at least. Let's see. Can I make it to Solitude now? Yeah? Okay. Alright. Time to get myself in trouble, and that trouble will involve a Hagraven.
Wen's furious.
Involves a Hagraven, a goat, a
I don't
ring.
abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
And
Your Radiant Raiments has a large selection.
Disrespecting a Temple of Dibella.
If you're looking for a challenge, a few drinks, a few laughs, ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
Such a bad idea, but at the same time, such a fun idea.
I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my... And another one for me. All right, then.
Also involves a Daedric Prince. But
and how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
One more, no problem-ish.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
I think we're trying to say that's great, but...
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Well, we can always use contributions. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Okay. Again, I told you. Apparently we were fondling Tabella's statues, and that is not okay. I'm sorry, but this is one of my more favorite quests that Skyrim has, because it's so ridiculous. And yes, I know I don't have Markarth technically saved as a location, but that's fine. I'll just pay for a nice, lovely carriage driver to take me there. It's only 20 gold. That's nothing. Okay, time to go talk to somebody else and see if they can help me out. They're not going to help me out. I can guarantee you that until we do something for them.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town. Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gletta's still out there alone and afraid. You're damn right it does. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. See you.
I don't mind going looking for the goat. That's fine. Again, I don't know why, but this is so amazing. It's like you went to a party, and it's like one of your first parties after you turn 21, and you don't remember what you did, but you know you got yourself in trouble because of the fact that you woke up in a jail cell or like something like that. Like, it's just amusing to me. I know some people wouldn't find it amusing, but I do. Not just me, because... Not saying you should do it often, but the occasional night out, occasionally, can go a little bit wrong. Also, I'm gonna have to kill this giant, unfortunately. He will not appreciate me trying to take back the goat. Because the goat was a gift, according to them. I assume, based on their behavior. So we're gonna just, yeah, there's no real way to get the goat without... Sorry, bud. That goat needs to come with me. Let me search this dude here really quick, and then we'll go back. Do-do-do. You coming? Come on. Let's get you back to your owner, so your owner can tell me what in the world what happened before the goat.
You talked to Reldith yet? You hear from the city? I visit Whiterun from time to time. Most of them make deals.
Dude.
Reldith is the Gladder! I still can't figure out why you stole her. Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly scribbles. Guess you...
Isolde's so mad at us, I might add. we just cause chaos. There are so many things we do that is not okay. Honestly, I'm amazed none of these people slapped us during this quest because, no.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
It's also not good as me getting myself in trouble. Yeah, she's not gonna be pleased.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give... You went right out to give it to your fiancé. And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why he left you. Farewell.
The funny thing is, it's not a he. It's a she. Yes, I know my Argonian's female, but you'll see what I mean by a she. It's been one. This is how you get yourself wasted. If you get this wasted, you're asking for problems. I will admit. This is not a good idea. At all. Don't ever do this to yourselves, people. I'm really hoping I don't have to deal with anything. Oh boy. Yep, okay. Oh, you guys are gonna love this next part. This part is where I think we truly realize how off the rails drunk we got. It's like so drunk you had a wedding in Vegas without remembering the wedding in Vegas and not realizing you legally married yourself to somebody by accident.
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return to consummate our love. What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Again, wedding in Vegas kind of deal. I hope none of you have had to experience something like that. I've never experienced something like that. But if you have, I do apologize. Okay, let's see if Ysolda can help me out again. I don't know what enemies are nearby. I just want to get back to Ysolda quickly. Oh, that could be a problem. I see why it says enemies nearby. There we go.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
It's a fine... Excellent. Sorry it didn't work out. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magic staff that could handle all the guests.
Okay. Morvenskar. And the best part is we still got like 30 minutes left for this video. So, Scar. Let's see here. Windhelm Stables, I believe, will be the best place to go to get there, if my memory serves me correctly. Alrighty, let's get our butts over to... I don't know if you guys are finding this quest as hilarious, but I really do hope you guys find this quest hilarious, because it is quite fun in my opinion. You get to run around trying to piece together a night out. Like, I like it when we get to try to figure out what did we do and how much trouble are we in and with who. I do feel a little bit bad for Moira, just a tad. It's very clear she had expectations, and we kind of did ruin those, and I do feel bad about it. Not like 100% bad, but bad enough. And yes, I know we're passing the castle, but the way this pathway works to the said location is a little tricky, so it's going to take us a second to get there. Because it involves looping back on ourselves. Like so. See? And also we're about to get into a fight, trust me. Which means time to quick save really quick. And yes, I have not leveled up. Again, that's so that way if I get into a fight here, I can safely heal without even using a potion. Because... this is why we say the level up, because, oof. Gotta heal. Yeah, this is... It gets better inside, but that's gonna make the... I'll be able to sneak around them, but in the courtyard I know I'm not going to be able to sneak around them, so here we are. That was not fun. Not fun at all. Nearly died, but we didn't, so that's all that matters, right? Right. Let's take a look around, see what's around here before we go inside. We are nearing the conclusion, by the way, of this quest line. I think you'll find it quite amusing when you figure out who was behind all this. This is the one time I'm not going to give you much info about who was behind it and who wasn't. Because I'm hoping to just give you guys like a little excitement of not knowing if you haven't played this game. I know I normally give away spoilers, but this is the one time that ain't gonna happen. We need you. Let's go in.
They drink all day and night. What do I do?
You work the forge.
Why do they need me? We use magic. I swear, they're making me do this for a laugh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm hoping I remember how to get through this place hoping I remember. That's the key word there. Don't take my word for it. Really hate when that happens. Let's get... We just need to get up there, luckily. We don't even have to go through the whole castle, is the nice part. I know I'm not going to search their bodies, I don't. That's not the important part. To Misty Grove we go. And we're all friends here, so it's okay.
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. Hmm? Let's be honest. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. Hmm? I know. But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
And that is how it ends. And they actually just drop us right back in Solitude. It's very nice of them.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me why not.
I really wish he would have told her why. Like, it's not fair to her, I think. So, time to choose a new quest after we take a look at our new toy that we earned. Let's see here. Weapons. Where is it? This summons a Dremora for a certain amount of time. I was not reading that part. I was wanting to look at the really, really cool staff. For 60 seconds, so a minute. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. Where to next? Still have a lot to do, don't we? Oof. Let's see here. Trying to find a quest that won't take super long, because I don't want to leave you guys on a cliffhanger like I did last time. But that is a slight problem there, because things. I think what we'll do is we'll take care of business. Go to Riften and take care of those 3 things. And then return to BeVeryOfA and get that whole new quest line started for the Thieves Guild. And then we'll call it for this video. But we'll take care of those 3 things.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face gun.
Let's go to the Bee and Barb first. This one is actually quite easy to handle.
Looking for work?
You just need to talk to...
deliver a message to Sibby
What do you want? With the rumors going around, I'm not that foolish. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire,
I have other things.
Here for a room or something to drink? No, and I never will. Now get out of my... How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means... Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
I feel really bad for doing that, but at the same time, I don't like hitting her. There's like one person I don't mind having a little fist fight with, but that is not the person.
Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I can't take. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
I have plenty of money to share. I'm not worried, if you can't tell.
If you're looking for a room, try... What did you want? What does he want now? I already explained... Ha! We'll see about that.
Get her!
Is someone
Just
there?
gotta stand there and tell them to fight back!
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here.
That woman is a homewrecker, in my opinion. There. If you really want to know why, just understand that she's a practitioner of Dibella practices.
My husband
Dibellan
Bercy will be the
practices.
death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften,
no.
not enough about
Oh.
himself.
Oh, and look, I even have the payment I owed. Here, take it.
Oh no, you're the one from BeVeryOfA.
And him, he's just willing to pay. He's like, oh, nope, I'm not in the mood to fight with you guys. Just take the money and go, please.
What was that?
That is not my problem. I am not rescuing that man.
That it? At your best!
Yeah, now once we get this quest line going... Ah, this lady. This is who I was trying to tell you guys about earlier, who ends up getting in your way when you're trying to do that whole...
Now you pay for meddling with the Thalmor's.
I'm glad I found her. I could just beat her to death with this mace and call it a day. Yeah, no, she's an assassin for the Thalmor. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but elimination of the target is of the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned out of Skyrim, if necessary, without penalty. Do not fail me. E, which is Elwyn, essentially. Yeah, Elwyn sent her to come and kill us, so. Yes, I guess. We really did not make Elwyn happy, did we? The other reason why I'm doing this before going into the rat way is because then I don't have to go through this way to get Esbern out. I can actually just take him through the cistern. The Hidden Thieves Guild area. I don't get in trouble for bringing him through there. And it's hilarious. So, yeah. Do.
So, well done. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll... Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about. Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions.
Yep, I'm following you.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
I hate how slow the NPCs sometimes walk. It's like, come on, guys. We don't have all day. Please move quicker. I've got things to do. Because I will admit, in the next video, we will be going and getting Esbern and taking him to Delphi. And then not proceeding in the main quest any further than that. Like, we'll get the new quest line put in place, but the new quest in the main quest line, you know what I'm trying to say, I hope. But that will be next video.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf.
Mercer, go drink
Before
some
we
water.
continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, I
Good.
freaking
I think it's time
understand
we
that
put your
you don't
expertise
have
to
to
the
follow the
test.
rules.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin... Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the... The catch is that that important client Mercer mentioned would be... Aye. The last thing we want to... Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
I won't, I promise.
You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
I know they don't. Let's go talk to those 3 people really quick. And then we will have to be calling it. Partially because we're coming up to that 2-hour mark for this video, since I am trying to make them 2 hours long using editing. Secondly,
So you're the new recruit,
my
huh?
poor throat is starting
Well,
to hurt,
looks like
so.
you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I'm the fence down. I can also provide a few supplies. Sure, how about... At the end of the day, you'll find that all we... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. See? So, if... Look, a few decades ago... Look, something out there is... I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that
Delvin is
curse's
actually pretty
face
close
and
to the
turn
truth
things
on the
around
matter
down
of
here.
why the Thieves Guild
Put
is
things
going
back the way
kaput.
they were. That's where you... All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rope. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. There's
All eyes are on
Before
you,
we
lass.
begin,
Don't
1
disappoint us.
and 2, then we under. Now it's time to get your feet. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're not. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on this. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I... Can you believe that fetcher? It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an... That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
All eyes
Hey,
are
where
on
do you think you're going?
Don't
We have work to
disappoint
do.
So, we are going to call it here, and when we come back, we actually are going to be working on this quest in the next video. I hope you guys have a great day, evening, again, whenever you're watching this. I just hope you have a good time the rest of your day, evening. And I will see you guys in Skyrim in the next video. Thanks for watching.